had a skinny margarita. I was joking. I wish.
OMG, I'm Alexis Knox, and I am here, and I'm going to call it with the stud muffin.
Aw.
Babes, that is Adam Lambert, and we're on set. You're so lucky. The cover of Notion magazine. Babes, how excited have you been to be here today?
This has been a good shoot.
It's been fun,
Yeah,
right?
we had a lot of fun. Yeah, and I gotta say, because some shoots you go on and you get a little nervous, and you see the pictures and you're like, I don't know, but the minute we started shooting, it was like, ah, that's cool.
So we're here live in the studio, and we have actually literally just wrapped, haven't we?
Yep.
And we've done, what, about 6 looks?
Yeah.
And how would you sum up what we've done with your style today?
Well, I mean, I think we kind of started with kind of what I've been doing lately, which is this kind of like a new take on like a rockabilly teddy boy, kind of pin-up greaser boy kind of thing. And then we kind of fucked with it a little bit.
Way!
Oh, I've used the F word.
Beep! But what we've done today and what you're doing now is quite different from what you might have been doing a couple of years ago.
I think I've kind of gotten into like a new vibe, I guess, as far as fashion and stuff goes. I've taken a bit of that eye makeup off and the feathers and the glitter and chucked that out.
What do you think's triggered that?
I think on one hand, I think I was trying to express myself so like fervently. I was trying to be rebellious and be weird. And then over the past 5 years, I've kind of come to realize, you know what? First of all, it's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot more time. I'd rather just streamline my life, so let's take it easy. I think it's just growing up a little bit too, you know? I'm sure all of us, yeah, and I'm sure like we all look back at pictures of ourselves 6 years ago on like MySpace.
Yes.
Remember when everybody's like flat ironing their hair and like taking a picture from up here to look really
Like
skinny?
here?
Like, and now it's like, now I want to be more real. Now I want to connect with like the real stuff that's going on in my head and my heart and in my spirit and things that, you know, things on the album that are really interesting is that it's very dancey and it's up and it makes you want to move, but lyrically some of it's kind of dark and talks about stuff that's not always easy to talk about. You know, I like to keep it real as much as possible, and you know, as far as relationships go and things, I'm still trying to figure it out because I'm like
So love.
Yeah, so just like all
So
of
you're
us.
single?
Yeah, I'm very single.
Oh,
yeah.
no, really?
Yeah.
Because I heard you're hanging out in Dalston.
I
which
was,
means,
yeah.
like, basically, you're officially cool.
Yeah. Is that how it works? Yeah,
And
yeah.
did you get a tattoo in Dalston?
I did. I feel good about it. It's It's from Sang Blue. I love it.
Is it sentimental? Is it...
Well, this is the 9-point personality test.
Oh.
Yeah. And I actually took the personality test, and apparently I'm a 3. With like, I have a 3 that leans to the left or something. I lean to the left.
Lean to the left of 4?
Yeah. Or lean to the left of 2, I'm not sure. Which is called the Charmer.
Okay, hello.
But I think that should be your name.
So now this is what I would call my favourite section of our chat.
All right.
Because you know what I love the most?
What?
Apart from boys and fashion and all that. Gossip. I love gossip. So
You sound like me. I think we have a lot in common. Yeah.
You see what's happening here?
It's pretty much the same. Boys, gossip, fashion.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll try.
Give me some gossip on your fashion. Okay, so
What do you mean
basically you're wearing leather pants.
Yes, I'm wearing leather pants from Diesel.
Hello.
Is that the gossip? Is that
No.
gossipy?
Don't know anything scandalous
Gossip
in
on
there.
my... There is a stain here. I don't really know what that is.
I mean, that's gossip enough for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the gossip on the fashion.
Stained leather pants.
Tick.
Stained with what?
That's the look. Okay, so gossip on the music.
Yeah.
So have you ever done anything scandalous to a beat, let's say?
Oh, I've done a lot of scandalous things to a beat. I was at Burning Man 4 different times.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
And you're not to take money and you have to trade stuff.
Yes, it's all like bartering. You have to like... It's actually kind of cool because it kind of encourages people to be very loving to each other in a community. And because there's no money, you trade in like gestures or services, or, you know, let me give you a back rub, or here's some water, or let me paint your face and you can give me something to eat.
Yeah. That works.
So it's very much that festival thing, but it's kind of the festival
What did you trade?
on crack. No, not...
You heard it here first.
That crossover sounded like I was doing crack.
What was that?
No, not crack, not crack.
And the last on that note then, I just want one more piece of gossip, which is about the Adam that we don't see on the stage or the photo shoots. What's something about you that we might not know, which is just you when you're basically going to switch this camera off and head off?
I think so much. I think too much, man. You know, I have a lot of really great friends and a great social life, and then when I'm at home, maybe by myself.
Crying to that song.
Yeah, I'm like the next person. I'm like, what should I do differently? What do I need to do better? I'm hard on myself. That's the secret. But the good thing about that is it makes me work really hard, and it makes me want to drive to the next thing and be a better artist and be a better friend, and yeah. That's it.
On that note, thank you so much for talking to us at Motion Magazine.
Yeah.
And we are very excited to see you on the cover coming out very soon.
Wow.